Hello, I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. Let's take a look at the update on Hurricane Ike. Hurricane Ike, on the infrared satellite picture, made landfall in eastern Cuba last night, is now trekking towards the central part of Cuba. As you can see, the central core has survived somewhat, and winds are still 100 miles per hour, so it still is Category 2. We think further steady weakening is anticipated, possibly to a strong tropical storm status. However, you can see it has unraveled quite a bit. It's become a bigger circulation because as hurricanes travel over land, they weaken, and as they weaken, they tend to unravel. Let's take a look at the track of Hurricane Ike. Ike will be moving between two high-pressure systems, one to the northeast of Florida here, and one down south here in the Bay of Campeche. As you can see, tropical storm warnings in effect for the Cayman Islands, the western tip of Cuba, the Florida Keys, the southern Bahamas, as well as hurricane warnings up for most of central and eastern Cuba right now. You can see Ike's wind field here, tops wind speed 100 miles per hour. The pressure is down to 960 millibars. Now, the big question is, once Ike enters the central Gulf of Mexico, the central and southern Gulf here, will this trough that drops down by Thursday and Friday into the eastern and southeastern U.S. be enough to pick Ike up and move it to the right on the eastern part of the cone here into Louisiana? At this point, we don't think so. We think Ike will kind of bend towards the west here, maybe even a little bit further west here than what this red line indicates. However, we do think that within time, Ike will affect somewhere, especially within this cone. People from as far south as Brownsville, all the way up to Corpus Christi, Houston, Galveston, Beaumont, Port Arthur, and western Louisiana should keep very close eye to this storm. Intensity figures are a little conservative at this point because we don't know how much Ike's central core will be disrupted. We don't think it will come back as strong as some of the models think, probably Category 2, maybe a Category 3, but at this point we're going to go with possibly Category 2 in the northwestern Gulf of Mexico. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. Thanks for joining me. I will have another update soon.